Good morning, all. I'm Ramyadevi working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Engineering. Today I'm going to share a small article regarding XML schema. XML schema, often referred to as XSD, XML schema definition, it also plays a crucial role in ensuring that XML documents are not only well formed but also valid. In other words, it acts as a contract between data producers and consumers, specifying exactly how the data should be structured, what elements and attributes are allowed, and what data types are permitted. First, let's start by understanding why we need XML schema. XML or Extensible Markup Language is commonly used for storing and exchanging structured data across various systems. However, just having an XML document doesn't guarantee that the data is correct or organized as expected. This is where an XML schema comes in. It defines the rules for what an XML document should look like, making sure the data is accurate and follows a predefined structure. These are the key features of XML schema: elements and attributes. So, XML schema defines elements which represent the actual data and attributes which provide additional information about the elements. For instance, a person's XML might have elements for name and age, his salary, department, and the schema will specify whether these elements are required and what kind of data they should contain. Next is data types. Unlike XML's predecessor DTD, document type definition, XML schema supports a wide variety of data types, from basic types like strings, integers, and dates to more complex types like custom structures. For example, you can specify that the age element must be an integer or that a birth date must follow the standard date format. Next is the complex types. XML schema allows us to define complex types where elements can contain other nested elements or attributes. This is useful when modeling hierarchical data such as an address with street, city, and zip code components. Next is the validation. One of the most powerful features of XML schema is its ability to validate an XML document. If an XML file does not adhere to the structure or rules defined in the schema, it will be flagged as invalid. This helps prevent data errors and ensures consistency, especially in large scale systems where multiple parties are exchanging information. Next is restrictions. With XML schema, you can also place constraints on data. For example, you can restrict an element's value to be within a certain range, like an age that must be between 0 and 120, or specify that a text field must not exceed a certain length. So, why is XML schema so important? So, XML schema is vital in environments where data integrity and consistency are crucial. It allows system to communicate in a structured way, ensuring that data is not just transmitted but also validated and trusted. This is especially important in industries like finance, healthcare, and e-commerce, where even a small data error could have significant consequences. XML schema serves as a blueprint for XML documents, defining their structure, content, and the types of data they can contain. It ensures that systems working with XML speak the same language, reducing errors and improving data reliability. To wrap up, XML schema is more than just a technical standard. It's a key tool for ensuring accurate, reliable, and structured communication between systems. Whether you are working on small data exchanges or large scale integration projects, understanding and using XML schema can greatly enhance the quality and reliability of your data. So, this is an example of an XML schema. So here it starts with an XML version is equal to 1.0 and the encoding type of it. An XML schema is always prefixed with XS, and then it will give the URL, target URL of XML namespace, and element called element name as student, and the complex types of the student gives the sequence like its students names, address, year, and marks, and then the sequence is closed and the complex type is also closed, and the element student is closed, and then the schema is also closed. So here The element name student, it defines the element name student. The complex type defines that the element student is a complex type. The sequence defines that the complex type is a sequence of elements. Indicator means that the child elements must appear in the same order as they are declared. Next is it defines that the element name is a string. It defines that the address is also a string and year is of string, and then the mark is also string. So, and also it specifies the data types of it. Thank you.